Hey everyone, good morning to you. It is Friday. We've made it to the end of the week, and with it we are ushering in our next round of wet weather. Take a look at San Diego today. This is an emphasis on mainly the downtown area, but you can get a good idea of what the rest of the day is going to look like across our county. That's because we start off the morning with overcast skies, even had a little bit of the sun peeking through. However, clouds are going to intensify as the day goes on. We look at a chance of showers increasing from a mere 10% at 10 a.m. all the way to 80% by 4 p.m. We have seen these models trend lighter and lighter through the morning and then heavier toward tonight and into early tomorrow. So what we do see is about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch expected. A lot of this is going to come down overnight from tonight into tomorrow, which means that for some, the only impact you're going to see is really waking up tomorrow morning to some wet roads, because beyond that, the morning hours, not all that impactful today here on our Friday. Wind advisory is in effect from 6 p.m. through Saturday at 6 a.m. So what we see is that across the mountaintops, there's the expectation of those gusts climbing to 60 miles per hour. Across all other microclimates, we could see gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. Not warranting any watch, warning, or advisory, but across the mountains, we do have that advisory in effect. Let's time out this storm for you. You see how between now and noon, there is still some sprinkles coming down. Very, very light overall, though. This will continue through the afternoon and evening. And then by the time we get to about 5 and 6 p.m., we see a possibility of a little bit more robust of a system coming our way. So you see those yellow and orange tones. Those are the areas that we have more of a concern for in terms of moderate rain coming down. Nothing's expected to be a downpour by any means, because this is still only expected to bring us a 1/2 inch max. And again, that is between now and about tomorrow afternoon. So pretty wide range of time that we have there. Going into Saturday, those showers are going to start to dwindle. You see how they taper off by the time we wake up in the morning. Into 9, 10 a.m., we're going to see fewer and fewer. So by the afternoon hours, we do expect that the later out you are, the better opportunity you have for those drier conditions to come about. Afternoon highs are cooler today than yesterday. We are back to where we were for most of the last 2 weeks or so. We're back to the upper 50s, some low 60s, 62 for San Diego, 59 this afternoon for Carlsbad, and 50 for Julian. This is a warmer storm, and both of these storms are weakening to separate atmospheric rivers. So as these storms weaken, they come our way. We get more of the residual activity, the leftovers, you could say, whereas Northern California is getting several inches. We're looking at 1/4 of an inch, right? This is the first wave. Again, warmer air, so no snow over the mountaintops. That snow cutoff is about 9,000 feet as opposed to the last storm that brought our snow levels down to about 1,500. This lasts tonight into tomorrow. We get dry for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then it looks like late Tuesday into early Wednesday, another storm is on the way. Notice those temperatures are not all that changed. So between now and early next week, we're going to stay in the mid and upper 60s. Looks like for your coastline, we're going to stay in the low 60s, moving toward the mid 60s by the time this storm arrives. For Thursday and Friday of next week, we'll stay dry out there, but it looks like those temperatures are going to warm up closer to the end of next week. Mountains will see mainly rain. That means areas that have been weighed down by snow are going to be weighed down even more by the rain that is on the way. And then across the deserts, dry for this round, but toward next week, Wednesday, we've got another expectation of wet weather. So that's the second wave in this weakening atmospheric river coming towards us, and it looks like we're going to spring those clocks forward if you haven't already planned to do so from Saturday into Sunday. You can keep up to date with the latest forecast. It's on CBS8.com/weather. I'm Evan Irani with your CBS 8 Plus extended forecast.